Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquest, where today we're going after a sector in the North Pole so we can clear out some of these bases, because good grief, there's a lot of bases here. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to go for 129. But what are we going to do at 129? Well, let's see. I saw a couple comments in the last video talking about extreme and eradication bases, so I thought I'd give them both a go because they could both apply to the same sector. The first one would be go for an extreme or above attack sector, and then you have to destroy like 200 waves of enemies. Now, the reason this is actually a challenge is because apparently enemy bases spawn more enemies per wave, so it's a lot harder. I don't think I've ever noticed this, and I'm not even sure this is true, but we are going to find out today. And the other one being complete the extreme eradication base with one tier 5. So why don't we just go to 200 waves on 129, and then we build up a Corvus and then just annihilate everything. Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, we are going to launch over here from Nuclear Production Complex. We could also launch from 69, but I'm going to need some resources in here because I can guarantee you 69 is going to get attacked in this episode, and we are going to have to build a defense in there while we're doing 129 to make sure that 69 doesn't fall. Oh, another thing I should probably mention. 94, we got down to 53 waves left. Still a lot of waves, but hey, we're making progress. Alright, let's get over here. Alrighty, everything is in working order. We're grabbing this core, and let's go. 200 waves is the goal. Hopefully I'll make it. That was a pretty good portfolio. Let's hit the map button and then cry because we didn't get everything that we wanted. I was correct. There's no thermal again. But hey, you know, we got everything else. Black sand, thorium, large ore veins. An entire planet worth of scrap over here. Nice. There's one of the cores. And I think there's only one. Nope, there's another one. Right here. There's another one. This is going to be very interesting. Lot of space to work with, though, which is good. Okay, exports have been acquired. It took a couple of attempts because the exports did not really want to, work properly, so I had to wait a couple of times. But yeah, we're here. We lost half of our simulation core, but that's okay because we have resources and a lot of them. I'm just going to rebuild this. I'm also going to put this back, and we are going to get polys. Since we're going to be here for a long time, we can only use our tier 5 to attack. By the way, we can use other units as long as we don't attack with them. So we are going to build a lot of stuff. And it looks like we got a flare factory somewhere. Was that the wave or was that a flare factory? Oh, fantastic. Good thing it's extremely slow because it looks like they built this on a single tile of black sand. So we're not going to have to deal with it too much, but we are going to have to deal with 200 waves of flares. The real question, though, is what turret are we going to use? I kind of want to not use Cyclone because I've been using Cyclone so much recently. Let's use something else, Maybe we could do a huge front line of fuses with some Spectre in the back because they both take thorium as ammo. And then we can have foreshadows in the way back just to snipe out some bosses. I think that's a good idea. Alright, polys are coming in. Why don't we just start by getting our power done? So the way I'm going to do power, we're going to slap 2 air blast drills onto this thorium vein here. And then we just start spamming our RTG schematic. And I figured that was going to happen. Okay, die. Thank you. Hey guys, look, there's an impact reactor down here. Hey guys, look, there's a silicon crucible. Hey guys, there's a battery down here. I do not want the enemies going this way. This is going to be a very, very thick wall. We're going to build it all the way here, here, and down to here. Okay, and now they figured it out, and then got obliterated. They want to go for the closest one, so why don't we do this? And now what we can do is we can do a sneaky little thing called build a whole bunch of power generators over here. There we go. RTGs are powering up. We're getting a lot of that. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting thorium into these turrets. See ya, bye. Alright. Now I was also going to, I think, throw menders up along here just to make sure we don't lose anything. And then let's throw in a couple force fields as well, just to be sure that we're not losing any of these turrets. We're going to be overdriving the entirety of this area as well. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, now let's build a whole bunch more of these RTGs. Now that we have officially dealt with the flare problem. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Truth be told, I have no idea if this is even efficient or not, and we need to overdrive these. The real question is, could I somehow fit in an overdrive dome that gets everything? It'd have to be, like, right in the middle. So why don't we cut it out like this, and I think we can run a phase line. Oh, baby. So now we should be able to run both of those into there, and then we are going to have so much power, it's not even funny. Let's power those by just putting another RTG on there, and now that is extremely super boosted. We are getting 1632 thorium per second into all of these. Real question, though, are we actually getting power all the way down here? 1, 2, we're going to have to check back in on this. Some of these don't even have, like, any. What's going on here? I can't really tell. Do we need more thorium, or do we need less? I don't know. We'll come back and check on it. Anyway, there we go. I'd say that's a pretty good power setup. How much are we actually getting, though? 100,000. Okay. Woo! You know what? Seeing that, I bet I could actually do a 1 million power sector. We just have to find one with a lot of thorium in it. Very interesting. Okay, well, I'd consider that to be good on this front. Why don't we just, like, expand this a little bit just in case they decide to get a little spicy. Everything's plugged in. Everything's shielded up. Everything's good on the power front. We are never going to have to worry about power again because we have 100,000 to dispose. Nice. Okay, now let's build a real defense that can hold 200 waves. I'm trying to think where the best place to put it, because this little, like, wall here is, like, really in my way, you know? Why don't we just... Here, I got an idea. Oh, that actually fits in perfectly. Okay, let's do it like this. So where do they want to go this way? They want to get up here. I'm actually okay with that, because we can heavily defend this, because they're going to have to walk by the rest of the wall to get to this side, so this is optimal. Okay, so there's that. Let's get ammo lines. We're going to use a plastinium. Fill this sucker with unloaders. Sweet. We're going to grab this from the core. Oh, actually, we have a drill right here. Why don't we just use this? And another thing, we can chop this out, and we can add a vault thingy here. All right, there we go. That should be good. We got a double speed unloader on here, just so we have ammo for everything. Make sure that everything's actually getting ammo properly. It is. Okay, sweet. So now we got to get our menders. I am just going to use the large ones because I ran out of space again. All right, looking good. Now we need overdrive. I'm going to use an overdrive dome just because we're going to be here for a long time. So we need to put this in a place that I can, like, boost everything. And that would be right there. All right, so now that is the limit. So now we need to grab, I think, our Spectre. Perfect. Perfect fit. Okay, sweet. This is going to be a problem, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Okay, there's that. That should be all ammoed up. And now we need... Oh, I forgot about coolant. For the entire defense, I forgot about coolant. Oh, you know what that means, right? Mm-hmm. Do it all over again. All right. Yay, we did it over again. Ah, what are you doing here? They're going for my overdrive dome. Ay, what are you doing? How did you get there? You know, why don't we move this whole finagled thingy right here? Because then we don't have to deal with them going to the core. We have to deal with them going to the defense. Man, I honestly just forget what everything targets, like, every single time. And then instead of, like, remembering it, I just build all of it. And then that should just be all good to go. This is not... There's no space for cooling for the... Oh my god. Again? Whoop-de-doo. We're deconstructing the whole thing again. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Everything should be in order now. Hooray! This is our defense. It's looking so funny, isn't it? Yay! Now let's get some actual fluids in here. Alright. So now that's all cooled. It should be, at least. These are not powered. That's a problem. Okay, how about now? There we go. Cryo's going in. Everything is good. Everything is being cooled. Everything is boosted. All we need to do now is we need to plug in the overdrive dome. Everything is now super boosted. Even our cryo production. I somehow managed to fit that in too. Wow, that's crazy. All right, cool. There we go. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these all out for tanks. Everything is still good. We're making a lot. Cryo gaming. Okay, next order of business is we need to grab a whole bunch of foreshadows and we need to place them around everywhere. So hopefully we're making enough. If not, we can always make more. But we are going to place down at least 4 of them. Okay, you know what? These are defended down here. I think we're fine. No, we're not. Okay. Okay, let's grab Surge Alloy now. This is the next thing we need. Okay, so I did a little bit of overkill on this, I think. So why don't we remove 1 of each of these. Oh! Do these things not need liquid? Oh, wow, optional boosts. Okay, well, that's not what I intended to happen, but there's not much I can do about it. So, we're technically still doing it with 1 tier 5 because, you know, a Corvus kind of shoots bullets like this, but, you know, whatever. We're not destroying much, let's be honest. It's an air defense and a hail turret tower. Okay, dude. Whatever. We run it into there, and then we can run a final phase conveyor right here. And I think that's the maximum fire rate for these things. Which, you know, that's pretty fast. Alright, there we go. I'd say this is a pretty solid defense. Now, there's only one thing that we're missing. And we're going to put it right here. And there we go. That is covering basically everything. Ta-da. There we go. That is what I like to call a defense. And now we are at wave 23. Bruh. All of this, we built the huge defense, we built cryo, storage, everything, and we're on wave 23. Shall we up the speed a little bit and do the biggest wave montage you have ever seen ever? I think that's a great idea. But before we do that, let me make sure that everything is in order before I start speeding up time. Specifically 94. We're not surviving all the way, so we need to go there and go back. How are we doing? 34 plus out of 34. We are actually getting Sector 94 captured this episode. Hoorah! Alright, everything else is in order. Nuclear production, you're good. You're going to survive. 69, definitely not, but I don't know where the drop zone is, so we need to wait for that to get attacked for that. Everything else is good. 129's under attack. Where is that? Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. Never mind. Okay, I think we're good. 2, 4. We're only going to increase it to 4 times speed. Yeah. Oh, and there's 69. That took no time at all. Okay, never mind. I wasn't even going to say anything. It's fine. Survive 0 out of 15 waves. Alright. 129 said it survived 40 plus, so I think we've got time. So where's the drop zone? So it's right here. So why don't we wall off this section over here? We got a crawler. HX and a... Oh my god! Okay. Yep. Oh, and flares. Okay. Respawn at the core. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot I had this. It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. It'll survive. Oh, they're just walking right over it. Oi, I'm trying to build a defense here. If you'll excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're going to have to wait a little bit to build this because they're just going to tear it down. Alright, hold on. We wait a little bit. Hit the rebuild button. Oh my god. What are y'all doing? 92 is under attack. Why is this going catastrophically wrong right at the last second, man? Why is this happening? There's a Guardian in one wave, so we have to get this done before then. Yeah, eat that, bruh. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't want to be that guy. But I think this is a lost cause. So, bye. Oh, we survived it. Oh, pfft. Simulation gaming. Let's go. Okay, now let's actually go to 129. Make sure that everything else that I have that's under attack survives. It does. Now it's finally time. I'm going to position my camera. Nice little place. We're going to hit 4x, and we're just going to skip waves. There's a Toxopid approaching in one wave. We will not be skipping any waves. Okay, Toxop, there's 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, about 200 waves. Maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, while they're on their way here, why don't we grab a little factory here to make Mega, because we're going to need repairs. Okay. Are the Toxopids here? Oh, they are. Yeah, they're getting sniped. Okay. Shoot them down! 200 waves is definitely achievable. I forgot that I had the insane super boosted foreshadows available. Oopsie. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. These guys will just be on repair. That's fine. The polys can help me build, and these guys can be on repair. So that is a very nice setup. Don't ever use that. It's really janky. But we're going to get Mega. And now we're good. Okay, now I will position my camera. I will watch my Mega get obliterated every 7 seconds. And we will turn this up to 4 times speed and watch some waves. Here comes wave number 2 of Toxopid. We are on wave 45. Dead. They didn't even get in range of the specters. That's crazy, dude. Oh, and there's 92. We actually got 92. Let's go, dude. All right. That took forever. Oh, there's a Vela. Oh, there was one. Never mind. Well, we got 150 more waves to go, so, yeah, it's gonna be a while. And here we have wave number 3 with the Toxopids. They're going to get obliterated again anyway. And we are on wave 62. I think I'll just check in every time that there's a Toxopid wave. Not like it's going to matter though, because pow, 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 dead. That actually got pretty close that time. A little bit worried. And I just watched my Megas get obliterated. Why don't I throw down 2 segments that will prevent any extra bullets from getting in that I don't want to be there. Okay. And I think this is a better camera angle as well. All right, see ya in like 20 waves. Oh, welcome to Wave 4 with the Toxopid as the Guardian. There's actually a couple more Guardians. It looks like we got some, what are those? I don't even know what they're called. They're the big, walker dudes. Goodbye. 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 And goodbye. That was the Tier 4 guys. Why don't I just go look what that is? I forgot the name. How dumb am I, man? I play this all the time. Scepter! There were Scepters in there. Okay, well, it didn't matter because they all got obliterated. Okay, see you in 20 more waves. Alright, welcome back. 2 more Toxopid, 2 more of the things that I literally just looked and forgot the name of again. Scepter. I got it. Yep, 2 more Scepter, 2 more Toxopid. Here they come. Pow, 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 pow. Everything's dead. Scepters are here. You know, they've been showing up all the time anyway. I don't know why they're considered Guardians. So anyways, a couple things I need to change here. So, first of all, the Mega really like to sit up here and then get obliterated by the quad lasers. So we're just going to like replace a couple layers of this wall with plastinium here so they don't get lasered to death. The second thing is there's been a lot more enemies I've noticed. Yeah, we got basically every single tier 4 in the game coming here. Got quads, we've got the Sparocket, Atrax, Archaeid, whatever. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called an Archaeid. Have not seen an Antumbra yet, and I have seen Scepter, and we're getting a lot of Archaeid, by the way. There's like 8 at a time sometimes. It's kind of crazy. I would consider enemy-based sectors to have harder enemies. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Okay, there we go. And then again, I don't know if it's just because this is an extreme base or what, but yeah, I would definitely say this is getting difficult. Okay, see you in 15 waves when there's another Toxopid. Hey, and we've officially made it to wave 100, and I did see 2 quads this time. Okay, yeah, it's gonna get pretty difficult up here when we get to like the 180s. Oh boy. Alright, we are back. Wave 113. We got 2 more scepters and 2 more toxopids. Why did the organization of those just change? I have no idea. Okay, pow, pow, pow. You're dead, you're dead. Okay, okay. Reset the speed. Everything's good on the planet map. Nuclear production is under attack, but it survives. 84 is fine. Impact is fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop these 3 things out. Now, the Mega, who like to sit here all the time, will now be healed up by these things instead of dying all the time. Nice. Another thing that we're also going to do while we're here, we need to get our tier 5 set up, don't we? And there you have it. That's going to go very slowly because we do not have enough cryo fluid to supply it, but that's really not my problem. Looks like I lost all of the Mega yet again. Well, they just don't want to sit in the right place and they all die. So whose fault is that? Not really mine, because they like to die. So I guess we'll just continue. Wave 200 is the goal. I don't even know if we're going to make it there. Let's continue. Alright, welcome back. Oh, more Guardians in 2 waves. Looks like we got some Eclipses to deal with, but we got the usual Toxopid and Scepters here. Another thing that's been happening, my core was under attack for like a little bit, and I was getting a bit worried about that. So we're going to go check that out. I'm going to also go check on the planet map because I think a lot of sectors just got under attack. There go the bosses as per usual. Let's, just as a precaution, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal because I don't think anything actually attacked the core. I think it was more like a... You know, maybe a flare's body got here and just kind of fell on it or something. But we're just going to kind of throw some menders around everywhere just to be sure, you know. We do not survive Sector 94. How? Thank God I checked. Looks like we're going to need a babysit 94 again. Basically until the rest of the stupid planet's captured, so that's great. You know, I think I'm going to... Wave 200 is the goal, right? But I'm going to go until something gets destroyed in here. And then we're going to have to call it, you know? Alright, so yeah, those guys got smoked. Not really a surprise. Alright, see you in the next Toxopid wave. Alright, the Eclipses are next at wave 140, so that's a bit weird. We're also getting around 7 quads per wave now, and they have started destroying stuff, so yeah, that's not good. But anyways, Eclipses got destroyed. I'm going to turn the time back down again. Okay, another thing that I'm going to do. If we're going to survive, we need to act like we're going to, you know? Okay, so that hopefully should help. I don't think the enemies are going to want to go this way, but just in case, we're still going to beef this up a little bit. Okay, so now hopefully that will also alleviate some of the stress of the front wall, just because we need to last a long time. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program of watching things get killed. Alright, we are back with a very strange thing. It says Guardian approaching in 1 wave. We got the Toxopids, the Scepters, and some Eclipses, but apparently the Eclipses are coming back next wave as well. Ooh, they got very close for comfort. Okay, yeah. I didn't like that. They got way too close. Okay, well, we did survive though, and these extra turrets that I've added here have been a very, very nice addition. It feels like we can actually make it now. I mean, it used to be that the quads were getting here, but now they only got to here. Yeah, I think we got this. Alright, yet another back-to-back Eclipse wave. We're at 163. The enemies are getting very close, and I'm starting to get worried we're not going to make it. And I have also been thinking, yeah, they got really close there. Okay, do we call it here? We might have to call it here. Yeah, because another thing that I've been thinking about, how am I going to get my Corvus over there? Because I'm just going to get bombarded by enemies. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. If we survive this, then we will, continue. Yeah, we barely made it. Okay. You know what? I'd say that's good. We made it to 164. We did not make it to the goal, but that's because I don't think it would be possible. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's get this Corvus. Let's get him marching. Where are the polys? Yeah, those quads are getting real close, dude. Yeah, I'm happy I chose to, you know, not do this. Where are the polys? What are they doing? Repair, guys. We're gonna die. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna be following me. They're gonna be sticking on repair duty. Oh, no. Are they gonna make it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't think this through. Uh-oh. 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 What are y'all doing? Guys? Guys? Rebuild. Guys! 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 Uh-oh. Ah. Well, it looks like 165 is the limit of that defense. Good to know. Very good to know. I have one final thing to say. Goodbye.